welcome to Daily Breath Pilates channel. Today I prepare a class. It's gonna be some plank variation. So plank is really good to strengthen your core, also to strengthen your shoulder blades and a little of your legs. So we're gonna be having a whole body exercise. All right, so let's start. So to do really good planks, okay, to execute that planks well, you need to strengthen your shoulder blades and your core. So we're gonna start with some easy movements that prepare you for challenge planks, but we're also gonna be doing that challenge planks here. So let's start. On your fours, quadruped position, shoulders right above your hands. Remember to soften your elbows. And we're gonna start rounding your back like a cat, head down, tailbone down. Try to stretch more that back. Lift your head and your tailbone. Inhale, round your back, head down, tailbone down. Now lift your head and your tailbone. So round like a cat, inhaling, exhaling, just lift a little your head and your tailbone. Now we're gonna put your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Now press out and open your shoulder blades. Remember to keep your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, put them together. Exhale, press out. Together. And press out one more time. Together. Press out. We're gonna hold it here with your ribs in, belly in. Just stretch your right arm forward and your left leg back. Good. We're gonna lift both at the same time, reaching up. Now hold soft your elbow, belly in, and hold here. Really important is to not arch your lower back. So keep that belly in. You also don't need to lift too much that leg and arm. And lower down. Let's switch. Left arm forward, right leg back. Pressing the ground, soft your elbow, and lift. Reach for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Switch. Right arm forward, left leg back. Lift both at the same time. Press the ground, soft your elbow, and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back and switch. Left arm forward, right leg back. Lift, reach, 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 and come back. Really good. Now go to your forearms. Send your hip just a little more down, and you're gonna be in a half plank position. So pay attention in your shoulder blades, making sure your belly's in. So we are preparing your core, your shoulder blades to do more advanced planks. So you strengthen the right muscles because you do not have too much weight. When you take your knees off the ground, you have more weight in your arms and in your core. So with your knees on the ground, you can strengthen the right muscles and you will be able to do more challenge planks. All right, let's sit in your heels and do a child's pose. Just inhale here. Exhale, blow the air out. Really good. Come back to your fours. Shoulder blades wide. Now we're going to stretch one leg back, the other leg back. Put one knee on the ground and the other knee on the ground. Soft your elbows. Stretch one leg back, the other leg back. One knee on the ground, the other knee on the ground. Stretch your right leg back, left leg back. One knee on the ground, the other knee on the ground. Stretch one leg back, the other leg back. One knee on the ground, the other knee on the ground. Stretch right leg back, left leg back, right knee on the ground, left knee on the ground. Let's remove a little the weight from your wrist and you can stretch a little your wrist. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really good. Come back here to your fours. Hip right above your knees. Shoulder blades wide. You're going to just stretch your right leg back. Hold here. You're going to take just a little your left knee off the ground and put back on the ground. Exhale, keeping that shoulder blades wide. 3, exhale, 4, 5. Put that knee down. We're gonna switch. Other leg back, hips square, elbows wide, and lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put that knee down and go to your child's pose. Holding here. Just inhaling and exhaling. Good. Forearms will be on the ground. Send your hip just a little more back. Shoulder blades wide. You're going to stretch one leg back and the other leg back. Hold your plank position. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send your hip down and go to extension. Stretching your legs out, keeping your shoulders right above your elbow. We are also strengthening that shoulder blades, your serratus muscle, your abs. Okay, all that muscles working out here, even when your hip is on the ground. Now place your toes back on the ground. Stretch your quads first, so your quads go off the ground, and lift your hip and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send your hip down. Stretch your legs out. Open your chest. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your toes on the ground. Take your quads up. Lift your hip and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your knees on the ground and stretch back one more time. Now we are going to side planks. So your right forearm will be on the ground. Your knees align with your hip. Press the ground, open your chest. Shoulder right above your elbow. And we're gonna place that other hand back in your head. Now press the ground and lift your hip and send your hip down. Press the ground, open your chest and lower your hip. 2 more. Exhale, lift and lower. Go soft. Now we're gonna stay up. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2. Send your hip down. You're gonna bring one leg forward, the other leg back, just to stretch a little. And you also send your hip toward the ground. And we're gonna return. Come back here. One knee above the other one. Knees aligned with your hip. Lift your hip up. Put that hand under your head and stretch your leg out. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just send your hip down and place your knee back. Good. Now we're going to stretch both legs out. You need to flex your feet and put the weight of your body in that side of your foot, all right? Not in your ankle. Just stretch your legs out, press out. You can also use that hand on the ground to help you to lift your hip. And lift, place that hand under your head and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send your hip down. Move one leg forward, the other leg back, and we're gonna switch. Other side. So your forearm is gonna be on the ground, your knees align with your hip, shoulder right above your elbow. Just lift your hip and place your hand under your head. Open your chest. Send your hip down. Exhale, lift your hip. Looking forward. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Down. And lift one more time. And you're going to be up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send your hip down. Bring your leg forward, the other leg back, just to stretch a little your hip. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down again. Knees align with your hip. Shoulder right above your elbow. Press the ground. Put your hand under your head and stretch your upper leg out. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. We're going to stretch both legs out. Flex your feet. Remember to put the weight of your body in the side of your lower foot. Put that hand here on the ground. Lift your hip. Keep both legs straight. Ankle off the ground. And hold 5, 4, 3, 2, looking forward. Send your hip down. Bend your legs, one forward, the other leg back like a Z, and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's one of the exercise that is good to build your strength to do planks. Okay, so hope to see you soon in studio or in our virtual class. God bless you.